It's on, guys, it's on. We are now at the 40+ kilometer afternoon training. It's not the speed training because the sun is still fairly high, so it's not the speed training. But I've added one bird to my one and only bird because I've noticed there's one that is completed its molt. So that one had 130+ kilometer training with our one and only bird. Let's call that one and only bird 60 because that's the last 2 digits on his ring number. So I've added 185 to 60. So this is 185 second training. 185 is a blue bar. So yeah, I'm just gonna give them 5 minutes to settle because we just arrived, and then I will let the 2 birds go. So they are in our shoebox. So when I'm going to the basketing, I'll have that shoebox with I don't know, maybe I'll add 185 there to the first race if I'm going to race. But for now, that bird is actually more a distance bird, I think, because he can do nothing here when it comes to the shorts. So yeah, let's give them a few minutes and then I will show the release at 40+kilometers. Please.
Follow the
So I released them off first 4. We're going to raise them home and see if they're going to be there before us. But I'm going to make one more stop to release the other birds that I brought on 14 kilometers. Right, we are off. Okay guys, I'm gonna give Pigeon her first toss. I'm taking a chance now, it's almost 5 o'clock. Yeah, I just want to see how she's going to return home, but I placed one old bird that is also almost done or virtually done with the molt. So, but this common bird that is there by me, I'm gonna let this one go first to see if the coast is clear. This bird is so lazy, it doesn't even want to fly with my hand. Can you believe it? Can you believe this? This is not true. But it's a common bird. Okay, there it goes. Into the sun. I just want to see if there's no falcons or whatever. Then I'll let the other 2 go. So that is my common that I'm gonna use for as long as it lasts, to clear the view for the rest of my birds. Yeah, pretty common. No falcon in sight. It doesn't look like nothing is chasing that bird at this stage. So I'm gonna let the other 2 go as well. Yankee and partner. So this is about plus minus 14 kilometers. It's Yankee and one of my older birds, and then the 3 of them joined. So we're gonna race them home and see who's first. Okay guys, so here you can see, okay, it's very long after the training that I did with tonight with 60, our one and only bird, and then I took with him, I took 185, is that blue bar, the blue bar cock there, but he appeared to be a little beat up. When they came back, they flew an hour over 40 kilometers. And then I also took a 6683 is a 10-11 flight end of mine. This one. And she was this was her first training. And I placed Yankee with her in the basket. I released the two of them with a common. Common was released before them. And they, I don't know how long they flew, but I know the first two did like an hour. So it was 60's first afternoon training. I usually try not to train in the afternoon because I don't like speed training. There's too many injuries and things that goes with it, wires and falcon attacks. So I try not to do evening trainings, but I was busy this morning, so I decided to do a training, and I released the birds 4:30 this afternoon. So 60 looks pretty good from that fly, but the blue cock you can see is a little puffed up, so he looks a little tired to me. I don't know, I'll see tomorrow. His eyes doesn't show that he's much tired, but I'll see tomorrow, because I'm going back there on that 40+ kilometer training tomorrow. But if he doesn't look okay, then I will rest him tomorrow. Otherwise he's going, and then I'll take that 10-11 flight in again for a second 14 kilometer training. And Yankee didn't make it back home, guys, and the common as well didn't make it back home in time. So we'll have to see. I felt tonight, I felt like I'm waiting for racing pigeons because Yankee didn't make it back. It's not the ideal thing to do, to train a bird's first training, especially like Yankee, a youngster. In the afternoon, it's better in the morning so that the bird has the whole day to make it back. So yeah, I was just testing the waters, but I feel like a failure now for the fact that Yankee didn't make it back. But we'll be on the lookout tomorrow to see if she returns. Yeah. Man, that feeling of expecting a bird and the bird is not returning. Anyhow. Alright guys, we'll see. I'll record the next training. So I'm on, let me see, training toss number 5 with 60. You did 2 14s, 2 30+, and now 1 40+. After this 40+, we're going to 70 with him, and I will see how many 70s I can get in, but I will keep you guys updated. Alright, thanks for tuning in.